and welcome to our Transformers series where we're reviewing the Transformers from San Diego Comic-Con. And the first one up that we're reviewing is the Toysrus exclusive masterpiece Rodimus Prime. So here to join me with this review is Hot Lap. Hot Lap, take it away.
Alright guys, here we have the masterpiece Rodimus Prime from Hasbro. Notice big difference? No trailer. Let's go over the box now. Here we go. He's in the box. Similar to the Seekers, the Starscream Skywarp molds from Hasbro. It's going to be the masterpiece Rodimus Prime. You're going to have a special Target Master with him included. On our side, shows what's coming included in here. Comes with a Matrix of Leadership, the offshoot Target Master weapon mode, the blaster rifle, the buzzsaw, and a little welder. Backside has our story. Shows Rodimus Prime pulling open the Matrix as he did in the movie, 1986 movie. And the story says, before the coming of Unicron, Rodimus was an already talented warrior, recognized by his comrades for potential and his lack of patience. When he became Rodimus Prime, he immediately set out to lead from the front. He was always the first on the battlefield and the last off, thrusting himself into the deepest danger rather than asking any of the robots under his command to sacrifice themselves. Sounds like a real hero right there. Anyways, going on, we got the card mode, got your bot mode, and your little Target Master. And the other side just shows his strength, the tech stats, basically. And underside, nothing real important there. So, let's get him open and see what it looks like.
So here we have Hot Rod, or Rodimus, as you prefer, out of the box.
Alright, and as he came out of the box, we have him in vehicle mode. We have his dual rifles, the Target Master, your Matrix of Leadership, your buzzsaw, and your little welder, and a sticker sheet. I know, surprising, ain't it? Alright, basically, here he is. Here's your robot mode, your alt mode. He does have rubber tires. That is the most important thing when it comes to the Masterpiece series. You're going to have your rubber tires. Gotta have it. And your normal gimmicks, as you would have on the Masterpieces. If I could get it to pop open. There we go. Going the wrong end. Has a little spot for any of your accessories. You put any of the rifles up on there to have them mech tech, if you want to call it that, or just have them really big, huge freaking rifle on them. Or you could put your Target Master, or any of your Target Masters that you could get out there and third party, whatever. Oops. Goes right on, or supposed to. It goes in like so. Sits on there. So let's take them out, close it back up. So key things from the Takara version: still has the chrome, still has your painted wing, and your traditional hot rod flames with the Autobot decal on the top. And he does transfer over the opening cockpit with your two seats where you can stick your Sam and Spike. And let's close it back up, and that's pretty much it for your car mode, with the exception of a couple differences. Plastic cup, you got your plastic wheels instead of your chrome wheels, and the rubber tires like I explained, except these are gray, whereas Takara's is black. And I'll be showing that in just a bit. And now let's go ahead and transform him into bot mode.
Okay everyone, and we're back from that intermission, and Hot Lab transformed Rodimus Prime, or Hot Rod if you want to prefer. But Hot Lab, go ahead and take it away.
Alright guys, here we have Hot Rod, Rodimus Prime, whatever you want to call him, Rod, in his bot mode, and his Target Master in bot mode. So let's go ahead and just real quick start off with the Target Master. Basically, pretty much he's actually pretty posable. Head spins 360 degrees. He's got a hip joint ball, knee joint, and a knee swivel on both legs. arm, it has 2 joints on the elbow, a shoulder joint, and a swivel. And that's pretty much it for your target master. So let's go ahead and get him off to the side. Now the main attraction, Rodimus Prime, Rodimus, Rod, whatever we call him. Neat feature on this guy, especially with the Hasbro version. Normally the Takara version came with just 1 matrix. Can you guess which one it is? It's definitely not that one. It's actually that one. So basically you're getting 2 matrices with Rodimus. One he can actually hold with all 4 fingers in his hands and open up, and just one to display in his chest. So let's go ahead and close that up, right back up. Now we have him combined with his rifle, which is 2 blasters combined into 1 rifle. You got your matrix. Now, weird thing is the 2 sticker sheet. You have the 1 sticker sheet here, and the stickers applied to his thighs, which leads us to the differences between the Hasbro version and the Takara version, which, surprisingly enough,
Skyline has right here.
and he just handed it right to us. Now the thing is, pointing out between the Hasbro and Takara, Hasbro had the stickers on the thighs, or sorry, not thighs, the shins, and it has red plastic, whereas Takara is just gray plastic. And moving out through the rest of the bot mode, Takara's version is lighter than the Hasbro version. It uses a lighter red plastic, a lighter gray plastic for the hands, your face, and the paint apps are different. A different flame design. This one's more cartoon, whereas this one is more classics. Your paint apps are going to be different on your forearms, which with the orange and yellow on the Takara, and just plain red plastic on your Hasbro version. The other thing that you can notice, the headlights are also different. You have a yellow translucent plastic with a metallic gray or silver painted behind it, and just a regular blue plastic, clear plastic. Now the similarities are the painted rear wing and the chrome exhaust pipes. Now, onto your articulation of the Hasbro Rodimus Prime. He has a fully ball-jointed head, which can look up, down, left, right, whichever way you want to. Has the visor gimmick, which doesn't want to work for me at the time being, or not. He also has your traditional, or not traditional, at least for the Hasbro version, your head swapping gimmick, which doesn't want to pop into place right there. Now you have Rodimus Prime's head, and wow, Rodimus Prime right there you go. And his other pivot points, his shoulders swing out and rotate. They're actually on a ratchet joint, surprisingly. Elbow joints move up and down, swerve right and left. Let's pull this out of the way. Normal Rodimus joints at the first knuckle and second knuckle, ball jointed thumb. Arm can swivel, or wrist can swivel, and bend, which is your important key positioning. Now, the little feature on Rodimus Prime, like it is on the Takara version, the swappable hand gimmick. I'm not going to close it all the way, but you can see the little part, which comes with your 2 little accessories, your welder, which is in a red plastic compared to your black plastic that the Takara version comes in, and your saw blade, which is used on a blue transparent plastic and silver paint, whereas the Takara version is a clear plastic with silver paint. And obviously it just goes, slides in and snaps in, pretty much. And now going to your legs, you have your hip joint that goes out and forward, back and out. Double jointed knee joint. Thigh swivel, which is also ratcheting. And a die-cast foot, which has not that great posability, no side to side. which is unfortunate. But that is pretty much your Rodimus Prime. And that is all for this fella. And that's all we have today. So go ahead, Nova Prime, take us out.
Nova Prime or Novatron?
Novatron?
Oh wow, too much primes going on. Guys, thanks for with us and watching Cybertron's Elite's review of the Toys R Us exclusive Rodimus Prime.